I will be turning this watermelon into an aquarium. What's up YouTube, it's MasterAquatics, just bringing you guys another video. I will be turning this watermelon into an aquarium. Before I do that, I do want to update you guys really quick on some of the fish here. Alright guys, so today was actually the first day I got my crappie to eat. He actually ate a few small minnows. I put about 5 of them in here. He's not going for these bigger goldfish. He's not big enough for large size goldfish yet, but he will be soon. I'm really happy. It took him about, I would say, a week until he started eating. I did also feed him a red worm. He ate that as well, so he's doing really good. I also moved this driftwood into the 75-gallon tank. It was in the 125-gallon tank, and I found a prawn shrimp underneath that. I thought he had gotten eaten by one of the catfish in there, but no, he's still alive, and I decided to put him in here. He's a lot smaller than the bigger prawn shrimp over here. I'm a little worried about this prawn shrimp right now. He's been acting kind of strange. I'm not sure what's going on. By the way, the heater is on the ground there because he's actually moving that heater there. He's always moving it into different spots and different places of the aquarium. And I'm not sure what he's doing right now. It looks like he's kicking up a lot of the sand for whatever reason. I'm not sure if he's ready to molt or if he's irritated or what's going on. I did try to feed him some krill last night, and as you can see, it's still there. It's the next day and he still hasn't eaten, so I don't know if he's full. There is some krill in his stomach right there. His stomach is in his head area, so I think he's just still full, but also there might be something wrong with him. I don't know, but he keeps digging up the sand for whatever reason. So that's the update on the giant prawn shrimp and the crappie. I also got my pleco here. He's doing well. I had to move him into the 75-gallon tank because he was sucking the slime coat off of some of the fish in the 125. These guys, they just got a water change last night. I fed them today, and now the water is dirty again. Pretty soon I'll have to do another water change. African arowana is doing great. Love this fish. It's very beautiful. Not that hard to take care of after all. Very easy to care for. As you can see, the African arowana is just really happy in this aquarium. Of course, eventually some of these fish will have to get a bigger aquarium, or they will have to be rehomed. I also got to mention the Sun Eclipse catfish is doing really well since I added this PVC pipe in here. He's just been hiding in here, and he comes out when he feels like it, but 90% of the time he's in here. Oscar's doing well too. Alright guys, so this is my green spotted puffer tank. I still have my puffers. There's 1, 2, and then 3. Alright guys, so I sort of have this planned out in my head. I'm not sure exactly if this will work out, but I'm gonna attempt to do this. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the top part off first. Alright guys, so it looks like I did a pretty decent job just getting the top part just cut off, and now I'm going to make an incision there, and from there I will attempt to get rid of as much watermelon as I can without actually damaging the watermelon. Let's see how well I do. By the way, I also forgot to mention, if you're going to do this, it does involve knives and sharp objects. If you are attempting to recreate this, just make sure that you're careful. Don't cut yourself. If you're a kid, if you're underage, just make sure you have an adult or guardian with you while you do this, or have someone help you. Alright guys, so I actually made the hole a little bit bigger, so that way it's a little bit easier for me to get all the watermelon out. Now you might be wondering, how are you going to get all that watermelon out? Check this out. guys, so check this out. So I'm almost done. I got most of the watermelon out. Now I just have to get the rest of the small bits and pieces. I'm going to be using a regular spoon, and it's going to take me, I guess, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, maybe longer. And check this out. So my giant prawn shrimp just molted. So I was right. I figured he was either going to molt or he just wasn't hungry. Turns out he's just in the middle of molting. So that's cool. I might have some new viewers on this channel, and if you're unfamiliar with my prawn shrimp, he's a very large shrimp, and he's all by himself in a 29-gallon tank, and he has a monster appetite. And this is a clip of him actually eating 3 large fish at the same time. I just thought I would include this clip in case anybody's interested in watching that video. I'll leave a link down below in the description in case anybody wants to see that. I highly recommend that you watch that video after you get done watching this video. And he even attempts to grab a 4th one. That's how much of a savage this shrimp is. If you thought shrimps were just these cute little things that are harmless, you're wrong. They are very vicious, and they love to eat fish, whether they are dead or alive. Make sure you check out that video after you watch this one. Alright guys, so I pretty much got all the watermelon out. Now I have to create a window, an opening on the outside of the watermelon, and then I'm going to place a plexiglass on there so that way there's a viewing panel so we can see the fish. Check this out. Alright, so this is the moment of truth, because this is where I could just mess this whole thing up. But what I want to do is I just want to create like a small opening, maybe like that big, just like a very small opening. Hopefully I can do it. Alright guys, so check it out. So I finally got a little opening here on the watermelon, and now it's time to add the water and the fish in here. And you might be thinking, how are you going to do that? Well, I'm not going to be using a liner. I'm going to be using something a little bit more simple. Alright, so I got me a jar like this, and I cut the top off, and I'm simply just going to insert it here, and there we go. Now there's a viewing panel here. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead, add the water and add the fish, and I'm going to be adding pufferfish into my watermelon aquarium. Alright guys, so there it is. I got my little pufferfish and a watermelon, and this is only temporary. They're not gonna stay in here. This is just a little fun idea I wanted to try out, and I really had fun making it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe so that way I can put out more videos just like this one for you to enjoy. My name is MasterAquatics, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.